So what is up, bosses? It's your boy Boss Fatwod, and welcome back to Life is Strange Wavelengths. This, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final episode of this Wavelength story, and apparently I believe Elamon is in the wrong place, so I guess we'll start by moving him.
Was about to enter the mayor's hidden bunker.
Don't know how I meant to know this, because I didn't actually play this bit of the game before. Also, we've heard Chloe, but we haven't yet seen her. And I've steered very much so clear of, I mean, as I always do when I play any game, that I don't want to get spoiled. I mean, stuff like I Am Fish, I'm a bit like, well, if I get it spoiled, fair enough, but stuff like Far Cry 6, I know nothing about True Colors and Wavelengths. I do nothing about, obviously now, I know everything about True Colors and most of Wavelengths. See, I don't know if we're going to see the person that just said that word.
I think Chloe and Rachel
we will see her in the first quarter of next year, though.
No, pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Okay. I'm checking that door behind us.
Everything okay?
Useless box, bobble. I'm fine, just reminiscing. Yeah, just reminiscing.
Just some memories.
Good memory or bad memory?
Still on useless box.
Is there a difference?
One of them things, like you put a coin there and then like a cat paw comes and takes it and pushes it into the box. I remember them.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
Guilt, anger. I mean, guilt, I guess.
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life. Even the people I didn't like, I didn't have to be so,
Should you feel appreciative of someone like Chloe being in your life? Is that something you should
because they're gone now
applaud, or something that you should absolutely run away from?
Think you did anything wrong?
I didn't do anything right.
You ever...
But you didn't do anything wrong, so mutual.
No, I hear
Or
she's
neutral,
off
I
the
guess.
radar like me. The two wandering weirdos.
Off the radar,
Look,
I see,
Steph,
okay.
What you're feeling...
I mean, this is after.
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep
I don't
playing.
know whether, because you may have noticed on my, like, YouTube homepage, I have, like, the first two things. I've got, like, the top thing is the one video of the most recent series. So I'm not doing just AAA series, I'm doing series. So at the moment, it's part one of this. Life is Strange Wavelengths is what you'll see. Then you'll see Life is Strange, I believe, is before Resident Evil, and then it's like 2021 series, 2020 series, stuff like that. So on that thing, I don't know whether I'm going to do like Life is Strange 1, BTS, then Awesome Adventures, then 2, then True Colors, then Wavelengths, or I'm imagining it's BTS, 1, Wavelengths, 2, and Awesome Adventures then, because Awesome Adventures is about halfway through 2, so I guess 2 is before that, and then Wavelengths, or not Wavelengths, True Colors I believe is the last, like in chronological rather than theatrical is basically what I should have said, rather than doing all of that random freaking nonsense like I just said. But then again, if I don't say nonsense in every video that I make, is it really a Boss Fatwod video? And the answer is definitely not, so no idea what we're doing now. Let's roll the dice, why not?
Let's see what horrible surprises are in store for you in the next room.
Bring it on.
What was that kid game show where like you were blindfolded and you had to walk through like a mansion, and then you had children like telling you where to go? You just couldn't see anything. But that was that one, and then there was the one where it's like there was one person that was a saboteur, and they could like sabotage everyone in the room, and you had to like make your way up. But there were so many cool freaking like kids
is biblical. Why hasn't Drew called back yet?
What have you call that? Real life board games, I guess.
Your mom?
Or game shows. There we go. I'm pretty sure I said that before and I completely forgot the name of it.
My house is safe.
Where are they all now? Why have we not got any of them now?
You know what isn't though? Your position.
I mean, I guess now it's really adult game shows, which...
By
so it's like kids game shows when I was a child, adult game shows when I'm an adult, so, I mean, freaking win-win.
Now roll.
You guys watching Series 12 of Taskmaster at the moment?
I'm sorry.
That's an amazing adult game show. I mean, that literally is just all the kid game shows being adult form, because they do really ridiculous things in the series, which is amazing.
I don't know. How do you
Let's
deal
do that.
with the thoughts that won't go away?
very tough question to answer. Drew's death, our deaths. Our deaths?
You know how close it was to being us?
I guess, yeah. I don't remember any of these characters.
Like wondering how
I really don't, apart from Chloe and Rachel, obviously.
Sure.
I can't for the life of me remember Mikey. I
Being
really
crushed
don't.
next to my brother. Or one of those cars that got ripped apart. Sometimes
Yeah, sorry
it feels
about that.
so
That was
real
the
I
whole. He
wake
got a
up
bit
and I'm
annoyed.
surprised it didn't happen.
I've watched my mom die 1,000 times in my mind, running into the basement, grabbing her rosary beads, screaming in fear. It's always a little different each time.
Are they gonna do a full flashback of like showing
The differences are the
Steph's
fucking
side of it?
worst. But maybe talking about it helps.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Why have we got the laptop so far away as well? I've just realised that.
Playing.
Also, where is my...
Let's try.
Usually you can see your face cam on like Zoom or something like that, right? Or Discord, wherever I'm freaking using. I have no idea. Map. Read. We got Elamon, GM Scream. Well, this is the only one we... Oh, what? Here. Yeah, this is the only one that
I
we
need
got a
to check
second
my
option
notes.
for.
Hey, take your time.
Yeah, Sonic Asylum.
That's -5
That's why I saw her
HP.
in True Colors.
Come on. How is your GMing even more devious from Seattle?
Must be the rain.
Hey, listen. You know next week is the... Well, it's the thing.
1 year.
I was thinking...
Yeah, so it is 1 year.
Why don't you come?
So that was 2017. This is 2018,
Well, you
right?
know,
October
it'd be
2018,
fucking
currently.
horrible, but...
October
maybe a little
2019,
less
September
horrible if we're both
2019 is True
Yeah.
Colors.
That sounds good.
October 2017
Why are you
is
doing this?
Before the Storm.
I said we could
What?
stop.
No, I mean, why are you doing this? I ghosted you. Again. When I ghost people, they go away. That's how it works. But you
Maybe he
didn't.
still believes you're friends?
Why?
Why do you think?
He doesn't want to let go of the few amount of people that went through the storm with him. Because you're sentimental, because I'm so broken.
Maybe you just can't let go of high school. I'm your human time
Oh wait, it's
capsule
very
back
easy to
the
let
good
go
old
of
days.
secondary school, the actual
you don't
name of it.
Fuck.
Mate, I was either the first or second person out that door, instantly forgot.
This. I need you. That's
Yes,
why
I
I
was
keep coming
right.
back.
Despite me half listening,
In high
I was
school,
right. I mean,
didn't
it is
know what
obvious.
it
Like,
was
they
without being
obviously...
Steph's best friend.
If you had, like, a massive tragic
And
accident,
now when we
say...
hang out,
I mean,
it feels like I'm bringing that
I
part of
probably
myself
shouldn't be
back
saying
from
this,
the
but I'm going to
dead.
say it anyway. But say you had, like, a school shooting at
need
your
you,
secondary
because
school, and
I'm
there
not
was,
strong
like,
enough to be
5
my real
friends
self
there.
without you in my
And
life.
then a year later, you left school. And you were close to death. You're going to want to stay in contact with them
That's it.
people, so when it comes to the year anniversary of that or whatever, you can all
It's pretty fucking
reminisce, probably isn't the correct word, but we'll be like, we all survived that together. Let's go and have drinks and celebrate us being alive, and then waiting until we're part of freaking Final Destination 6. I'm so sorry. No idea what you said for that last half, mate.
I'm so sorry.
I know you are.
I'm just glad that I have a different
It's not just
character to
you.
actually make as a
Makes
thumbnail,
you
so
feel
it's
any
not
better.
Steph for the 5th time.
I do this shit to everyone.
Like, I tried not to put Steph in the thumbnail more than once in True Colors, because I knew that
Ever
she'd be
since
like the main
Arcadia
focus,
Bay,
obviously, in
It's
Steph's
like
story,
the
funny
moment I
enough,
start to care
Wavelengths.
about someone or some
I think, yes, it
place,
was twice in the original
it.
and then twice in...
It's a matter of time before I
Wavelengths.
find something wrong.
I did wonder, I was like, wait, we've gone through
And I'm out.
2/3 of the freaking story, and all we've seen is Steph so far.
Maybe that's okay.
I mean, it's cool that they've made it like
Maybe
this
being a
amount of
wandering
content
weirdo
and
is
this
your
cool
destiny.
just in like a one building.
Like Elamon, adventure will always find you.
Adventure awaits is a slogan in something. That's promising.
I never thought of it that way.
Hey,
Cool
That's why
pictures
I'm
in the
here.
background, unless it's all a green screen. Is it fake? Who
I don't
knows?
deserve you as a best friend.
Best friend.
But I promise
Not Ryan or someone like
I'll
that.
do better.
I'm really curious where Ryan is now. Like, we're never gonna know. But in true colors, like, Ryan, the last time we spoke to Ryan really didn't... The last time Alex spoke to Ryan, should I say, really didn't go too well.
Just because Elamon's totally screwed doesn't mean you get to distract me all night.
He is? I think you're forgetting about the protection amulet I got off that Cyclops last session.
I don't forget anything. And don't think I don't have any Halloween surprises.
Still looking at that door?
Ooh,
Oh yeah, it's Halloween, I forgot about that. We didn't get any visitors. No visitors, not even someone like Gabe or someone like that, okay. Are we just gonna see no one in person then? It's Christmas! Happy Christmas, people! That's literally like it is in real life. As soon as it's October, forget about October and November being a month, it's all about Christmas. Guys, it's 2.5 months until Christmas. It's nowhere near close. That is a quarter of the year we have left. Until, no, just under a quarter of the year we have until Christmas.
I highly recommend it.
Which after last year, I don't really think people give a freaking crap about anymore. Or maybe they do more because it's kind of like a freaking double Christmas that half the population have to do.
Hey there, you're live on KRCT and I'm not alone.
Like every season we got like new stuff. So we got, yeah, like last time we got like a soundboard. This time we've got...
It's Gabe.
Gabe, hello mate.
It's everyone's favorite bartender.
But like this time we've got different different lines so we can have like multiple phone calls at the same time and then like hold people. Right, any resolutions? How's the lantern?
How's the Black Lantern?
Yeah, because you work
Anyone
there.
make out with the taxidermy yet?
I don't know. I left work so I could talk to you about something.
Great. Let me throw in a song and then call you.
No,
I mean, live on air, so it's not going to be any...
I called the show so I could talk to...
So there's no song on currently.
Oh. All right.
I know that may sound obvious, but sometimes
What's
obviously
on
get
your
muted.
mind?
There's someone in my family who might be totally alone right now.
That is so
I've been thinking
cool.
of reaching out to her. The thing is...
Ah, who is this mysterious
7 years,
person?
And all that time I never got in touch.
Has Alex heard of this? Why not? What if we... Is there a choice? So Steph says to not bring her. Why not? Steph's like, oh, just ignore her then. Well, them, because we don't know if it's a female yet.
That's been my excuse for ages. No, look, the truth is I'm terrified of talking to her. I don't know what she's been through. I don't even know if she's okay. I'm freaking out that
because we abandoned her.
And honestly, I bet I could handle that if I knew it was coming. So, I'm calling you to ask.
I mean, it's just the thought of not knowing. The thought of not knowing how she feels. Oh god, should I think I'm gonna go serious.
Psychic, right?
For this first one.
Don't ruin it.
Okay. Give me a second.
The freaking dice rolls like a 1. Oh, sorry, you have the flower there, and you haven't started it. What's that about then?
It's looking bright.
Oh, so that fan, you are not gonna need that. Okay, so they didn't want to code in something like that. Or maybe they did. An honest conversation, a sense of purpose. Honest conversation. You've had plenty of them in the past when you were 15 and Alex was 13, I'm gonna say, maybe?
You talk for 2 hours. She says all the things you were afraid she would.
She's wary.
She's worked hard
That's
to
more
manage
like
without
actually
you.
what happened.
She doesn't want to get too close
in the future
in case things fall apart again.
This is supposed to be good?
When you hang up, you're exhausted, emotionally raw. But you're also grateful. Because now you know exactly what needs to be
That's a cool looking robot on that shelf.
And you can roll up your sleeves and get started. You admit you screwed up. And you don't try to rush anything.
Just whatever you do, don't get hit by a boulder and fall off a cliff.
Once a week.
That is the one thing in the entirety of the world.
First thing every morning.
And in the entirety of things that are possible to do, that you are not allowed to do.
She sends you a screenshot of her phone history. It's calls to Gabe. all the way down. And you realize she's saying she's so happy you're back in her life.
Thanks.
And what was this freaking BS about you not being psychic
Thank you for
then?
calling.
That is genuinely
How's the
exactly
station?
what happens.
You lonely over there?
Honestly,
I mean, we always have that freaking
no.
cardboard cutout bear if we want someone to talk to.
Things are pretty great.
Okay. Then I'll see you.
I mean, as long as you can play some freaking Minecraft on that computer while your downtime's there. I mean, if it's like 6-hour shifts, then I mean, you've got another 18 hours to play some freaking Minecraft. Why not?
Read ads, play songs,
Awesome
take
BFB
calls.
or B4B.
I'm a fully
soon?
automated DJ.
Maybe even on the channel. Alright. Well, we have a sick freaking beat. Our task
Man.
list.
Last show of 2018. I know I say this
2018.
every New Year's, but this was a fucking crazy year.
Don't really remember 2018. I guess it was the last year of me on the old channel, because it was 2019 or April 2019 that I switched over. So I guess I was potentially thinking about doing that. Take 2 callers, if resolutions, crush their dreams, advertise 3 things.
You survived
The first
another
of all, the
rotation
most
around
important
this-
things.
What a year,
Bubble.
huh?
Banter, yeah, but I would love to. I can't interact with the freaking flower. Worst game of the year. Awful.
A peaceful herd of Splatosaurus.
Okay, I guess we'll do
It
banter,
is
yeah.
New Year's Eve, Kind Haven listeners, and that means partying, smooching at midnight,
Oh, it's New Year's Eve.
and
So
resolutions.
it's been Christmas.
Call in with your New Year's resolution, and Haven's best and only radio psychic will tell you how it goes.
So it took Alex a decent while to get there still then, or maybe I'm getting the dates a bit wrong. So I've done that, sound effects, my cell phone. I guess I'll see if there's anything else here. Oh, we got new things? This is new. Liz. Do I know you? Well, you're so cute, damn. You should succumb to Widow's Walk. Okay. Well, there, Trigger. Probably meant to be Tiger, I imagine. Just guessing, but seems like you might be a couple drinks ahead of me. And whose fault was that? Macaroni and cheese, I guess. Oh no, Jeez, I genuinely thought I said macaroni. Marconi? I don't know what that is. Who? The guy who invented radio. Anyway, I'm working. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought that was like a drink or something. Work sucks. Sage words. Okay, well, think we should probably cut this short and get home safe. I live round the corner, it's okay. I'm genuinely relieved to hear that. Relieved to hear that so that she just freaking doesn't come to you or whatever? Records.
No one's listening, but I won't let that stop me from reading an ad.
I mean, you're also getting freaking paid at the end of the day.
KRCT is brought to you by the Black Lantern, where at this very moment, there's a New Year's rager brewing. You still
can.
have time to
Turn on the rockin' flower, hell yes. It's back up to a -2 out of 10 game now. Got some champagne, win a raffle. I mean, that's
grab
what people
a
want to hear,
complimentary
right?
glass of bubbly
People don't
in
care
time
about
for the
freaking
countdown.
raffles.
Also, Tap Out Night is the last Thursday of
Simpsons
every month.
tapped out.
The Lantern offers
Dink specials? What?
Okay, well, it says here they offer Dink specials. So head there on Thursdays to score a discount Dink. Happy New Year from the Black Lantern.
Is that
the beer
a
scented
mistake?
heart of
I
Haven
don't know.
Springs. All right,
I'm a bit
Gabe,
confused. Okay.
what did you leave out there for me?
Okay. Where's that from here? Surprise left, there for you by your loving, supporting buds. Okay. Do I go and get that now? I guess so. I imagine it's something... What the hell happened to your freaking coat then, or jacket? I imagine there's something at the front. Maybe? I probably should have checked the actual freaking task list. Or the normal task list and the tab. Read all calls. Study feasible score, listen to your final song. Oh yeah! I gotta do that stuff anyway.
What could
My
fit
God.
under the front door? Maybe concert tickets?
Yeah. Because I remember that in True
Valkyrie
Colors.
better be grateful. This cost me $3 whole.
£3 freaking pounds? Oh
Valkyrie
my god,
only
that
uses
is
this when
Jesus.
I'm not looking, which doesn't hurt my feelings whatsoever.
We got up here. Principal school zero, okay. I'll
Gotta
do this
add the
now.
latest game.
My god, there is no point anymore. Is there even a point of doing
Definitely a
this?
worthy match to close out the year.
Would it have changed if I actually played the first freaking game? Yeah, replay the game. We need to get that a bit more freaking up than that. That is absolutely pathetic,
Look,
yo. Jesus
your
Christ.
fundamentals are solid, but your trash talk needs some serious improvement.
How hard is
As
this
of
one going
this
to be then?
moment, you are enrolled in Professor Gabe Chen's Trash Talk University.
Damn, man. Sounds prestigious. Okay, Professor. Teach me.
Lesson 1.
Lesson 1? No lesson. Okay, fair enough.
Gotta get in your opponent's
Oh, there we
head. Be ruthless. Use their insecurities against
We're
them.
doing this while we play. No, you don't freaking get a single point, mate. Put him out as emo phase. Put him out on his spelling. Yeah,
Hey,
spelling.
Gabe, how do you spell insecurities?
I know how to spell.
INSECURITIES.
INSECURA. Man, shut up. Okay, let's move on to lesson
I imagine
2.
editing boss Fatwod will make sure that that is correct. Or whoever edits this video, it might actually be a
You
editor
gotta
or
flex your bragging
someone that's not
muscles.
me.
Really just blast a guitar
Oh god,
solo
okay, that was
right in their
awful.
stupid face, you know?
How much can you bench? Speaking of guitar solos,
Oh, you know a lot about
probably should
blasting
actually be
guitar
paying attention to what
solos,
they're
do
talking
you,
about.
Gabe?
I know my way around a guitar.
Sure you do, bud. Hey!
Here we go.
Boom!
Okay, well we probably
for
missed
the
out. I mean, how
lesson,
long does that
Professor.
dialogue actually play
How'd
on?
I
Do you
do?
think?
I've taught you all I can. The student has become the master.
Should all acquaintance be forgot?
Okay, just start singing that. Yeah, not quite the master, are we? Freaking half the amount of games won. I mean, 105. What was that? 153. Why did that take me so long to do? 153 foosball games played. Jesus Christ. You gotta be freaking bored of it by
My
now.
best thrift shop find. Ugly as
We
sin,
are incredibly
comfy as
red.
hell,
My god.
and probably bedbug free.
Bird cool, lad.
If it turns out I sold more
Do you have to
Bird
read
Call
this?
CDs than punk records this year, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie.
I mean, do you need the first half of that sentence? If you just said, I'm gonna give Ryan a wedgie, I'd be like, okay, yeah, don't see anything wrong here.
Dang it,
That's just a
Ryan.
natural thing that you do
I
there.
tried to help you, bro.
Operation Get Right, okay. Right, Ryan a nice, non-threatening, smolder bio. Outdoorsy, I guess Ryan and Diane didn't freaking work out then. Outdoorsy, hunk, seeks, partner in crime, don't know about mentioning crime. Amateur ornithologist, be my lovebird. Yeah, that's what he does. Lovebirds are actually noisy, aggressive, etc. Maybe be my... Okay, if you're looking for a Colorado himbo, with a heart of gold, look no further. There's a himbo. Heterosexual ISO other heterosexual activities. Okay, now you're not even trying. Once again, not really sure what that's freaking talking about. Thank you, no. Or the chair again.
Sorry, Riley, but that horse had to go.
Dear Steph, thank you so much for the delightful vintage carousel horse. I think it's just the lovest thing. No, we didn't freaking get rid of that. Why didn't you give it to me? Pass it through the freaking monitor. I would have happily had that in my already extremely cramped room. Riley says it's creepy and keeps talking. Taken out of the shop. We'll see which of us has the last laugh. Best wishes, Eleanor. Can we see that in the flower shop? I can't remember. Because I'll check that when I eventually get back to True Colors to do like that one more video of like going through the other options.
Yeah,
Which will
I'm
probably take me
definitely
about
bringing
another
this
4
back
months.
for next year.
I say another, I haven't started that yet, funnily enough, because I've got this game still. Paper Springs Haunted Hayride, sponsored by Rocky Mountain Record Traders. That's another one added to the list. Open October or 2nd of October through November 1st. 1998. Once again, just a tiny bit late for that.
Turns
by a
out
couple
every
years.
record I had on hold for myself was the perfect holiday gift for one of my friends.
Perfect. I imagine Gabe's waiting for the one that
Oh.
Alex gives him.
KRCT's officially got a new logo,
by yours truly.
Decent. Skeleton wearing headphones, awesome.
Gabe ran
Gabe's
into a
bike.
pole doing bike tricks to make me laugh. Mission accomplished.
Okay. Valkyrie's dish. Why have we not seen her
Valkyrie
yet?
her New Year's Eve treat yet.
Was that this?
What's New Year's for if not stuffing your face with junk food?
Oh, salmon, here we go. Big salmon, hopefully.
Only the best smoked salmon for my little terror.
Have we got the bug where Valkyrie is invisible again? So I'm not really seeing a cat anywhere here. And I'm very disappointed. My laptop.
$15 a month is pretty steep. Besides, I didn't need pro editing tools to get my song in good shape.
Polyrhythm, okay. Not Logic Pro X. The Rocky Mountain Gazette Online, The Black Beast of Haven, Facts and Fiction by Jessica Martinez. I'm not the superstitious type, said seasoned Typhon miner Jim Williams, who celebrated his 10-year anniversary with the company in October. But I know what I saw, and it wasn't natural. Even residents young and old know the story of the Black Beast, a local legend with legitimate roots in history. The story began in July of 1944, following a disastrous incident at P. Audley's Travelling Circus, in which a panther killed at least 2 performers before escaping into the mountains. We have told Valkyrie off for that. She will not do it again, we promise. And while the Black Beast, which is Valkyrie, has been the subject of many campfire stories and playground dares, actual sightings of a dangerous animal in the surrounding mountainside have increased over the past several years, enough to raise concerns. Okay. Keeping it light, game.
Damn, Mikey.
This is like game stats, okay. Of the map there, figurine. Drawing. Don't need to do that, but I guess I'll do that anyway.
The executioner priest
a memory
begins
one?
chanting. Blood to oil, breath
Blood
to
to
steam.
oil, breath
Blood
to steam.
oil, breath
Breath
to
of the
steam.
Wild.
Elamon readies the bow, but doesn't fire just yet.
We submit this offering to you, Almighty Owl Lord Quicksby.
Fire!
Critical hit. The bolt pierces the priest's neck and impales him against the altar.
Yeah! Wait, Owl Lord?
Yeah, so what does it look like to you, mate? Cardboard stand up, okay. We've seen that before. Ethan's drawing. So Ethan's drawing's done now then.
Oh, dang. I'm gonna have to put another t-shirt order in. Guess I finally clicked with the customer base.
Oh, we got original song here. Yeah, Valkyrie is crapped in there, but no sign of her. Brilliant.
Gotta keep the new hires in check. If we ever get new hires.
ATTN staff. All potential additions to the sticker beam must be submitted to STEPH for approval. Subject to relay openness in comparison to the extant stickers. Extant?
I did
original
a
song, here we
bunch
go.
of
The
work
only
on my
other
song.
optional thing for,
I think it's
I
finally
guess, the
finished.
last section. So we had this normal, oh no, we had standard, then we had Pride Month, or we had nothing, then Pride Month, then Halloween, now New Year's, I guess. Yeah, because it was actually, yeah, so it was like the June 30th, so the end of Pride Month, and then it was the end of October, now it's the end of December, so I guess that makes sense, yeah. Hobby guitar music with a dark breakdown plays. Okay, but there's no dialogue for that, so I'll skip that out. Happy New Year 2019, decent.
My little idea has grown up into a whole ass song. Maybe I should share it with someone?
Named Alex. Play on the radio. Yeah, we'll play on the radio, that's cool. Are we gonna do that now? Here we go. And this will be, I imagine, at the end, this will be a choice saying you chose to play your song on the radio.
listeners, got a special treat for ya. Here's a world premiere
So we
by
singing
a
this, right? And
talented
it's got like a pop
up-and-comer.
beat
Might
with it.
just be finally getting her shit together.
We can swear on this line, apparently.
Let me know what you think.
Oh, yes. I mean, if I can find it, I guess it would be like a nice music to use for the outro, right?
I was afraid this would
A cell phone. Read ads. I guess, yeah, we need to be here anyway, so I guess we'll listen to it now.
but
Read ads.
something
Grimley's Auto Repair.
Hey,
So, well, as I
we've
said,
got a
we'll
returning
properly
sponsor
listen to
today,
it in the
Grimley's Auto
outro.
Repair, serving Haven Springs.
A good voice, though. Since emo ruled the earth, since before some of you were born. I mean,
Since 2005.
really
when
the
some
frickin'
of
funnier
y'all
option
writing
here, isn't it?
Fall Out Boy lyrics in your
Oh yeah,
aim
can
away
we...
message.
Wait, what was that start?
You know
Oh yeah,
who
Nuisance
you
Cradle,
are.
of course. More
Grimley's
importantly,
is
though,
opened on
hell
every
yes,
major
no,
winter
useless
holiday.
box.
So if you
Fling Dino,
crashed your
that's
car
why I
head-on
didn't mean to
into
do that.
Comet, Cupid, Donner, or Vixen, they're here for you. Again, that's Grimley's Auto Repair, your best and greasiest neighbors.
Oh yes. So I guess, yeah, I mean, like with the phone, I guess I just have to wait until someone does that. I think I've got answer 2, right? I thought that said Stampy's.
Are you
Stampy's
sorry to see
grocery.
the
Here
winter
we go.
season go? Not sure how you're gonna survive the long holidayless
that
stretch until
green again.
Valentine's Day? Not to worry, Spamp's Grocery has you covered. Keep the winter
To be
cheer
fair, it's
alive with
Spamps. That is a very close word to being the other one. Your favorite holiday foods, more decorations.
sales on your favorite holiday foods.
Well, that's boring. None of them
Treat yourself
frickin'.
to a
They're
discounted
normal adult
novelty-sized candy
options.
cane,
Where's the funny
but
one?
this time, without the excuse. And as we ready those New Year's resolutions, Spamps is your one-stop shop for
Get fit foods, bland
healthy
foods.
foods
There
that
we
you
go.
know you should be eating, but don't because they taste like cardboard.
Oh, come on. You
Happy
said it
New
like an
Year
adult
from
would. Say it like a
Spamps.
funny adult would. You're a freaking DJ. Have some laughs, mate. Come on. So is that is all of them, right? Yeah. So we just gotta wait for another call. But there's nothing else. I guess I can browse the records. I don't really want to change it. Or difficult. I thought that was like a pen going into our eye then. So when am I gonna lose you? Fill it still. Wait from school. I mean, do I just have to wait? I do
Did
banter, I
you
guess.
know that 80% of New Year's resolutions fail? Like
It was a
my
bit more than that.
resolution to stop making up bogus statistics.
That was pretty funny, to be fair. I guess just keep doing banter until I get a
All
phone
this
call. If
talk
that's the
of
only
New
thing that I
Year's
need to do. I guess
resolutions
actually,
has
I
made
haven't
me
been to the
realize
other room.
I actually don't have one yet. We'll work on that together, Kind Haven listeners.
Oh wait, what? Answer? I have a phone call. Well, thanks for letting me know, game. Really
Happy
appreciate
New
that.
Year. You're on with Steph.
I could have been there for the
wow.
next freaking 10 minutes.
Hi. I have
Guilty
a
teen.
major
How do
problem
we,
I'd
again,
love
how
your
do I
help
know
with.
that straight
My
away?
college minor was in major problems. Let's hear it.
Okay, it's about a Christmas present I got this year from my grandma.
Was it a PlayStation 2? Is she a bit out of touch of what the freaking newest one is? I guess it's 2018 Christmas, so that would have been like the PS4 Pro, right? I think that was 2018. Ugly sweater, grandma gifts rule.
Grandma gifts rule. They pull out all the stops.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm calling. My grandma bought me a $4,000 video camera with the lighting rig.
Whoa.
Thank you very much for
I
giving it to
know.
me.
I don't want her paying for that. She's a retired grocer. But it's not just about the expense. For a while, I wanted to be a movie director, and Grandma super latched onto it. DVDs, filmmaking books, online
And now we
courses.
don't anymore. I guess
Now
that's the
this.
problem.
I'm guessing you're not as into filmmaking anymore?
Honestly, the more I've learned about the industry, the more I question if it's really something for me. So what do I do? Return the camera and just roll over her feelings with the truck?
I will consult the cosmos.
I guess we're, yeah, here we go.
A 12 doesn't tell me much. What does one do with an overexpensive gift?
I guess yeah, but yeah, return the camera.
Cosmos consulted.
I'm braced for it.
I mean, like, return the camera
Whopper
to
of a
grandma.
gift and come clean with grandma after all those years of misguided presents.
Oh, my stomach
Like,
hurts.
oh, obviously you don't want
It's
her
a thorny
buying you or
conversation,
anyone buying you
not
something
at all
you don't
softened
want.
by your grandma's homemade raspberry tarts.
Because Because obviously it's just a waste of their money at the end of the day, isn't it? It's not like, oh, you wanted something better. It's just, well, if I didn't want a Nintendo Switch and my dad just spent £200 on one, well, that's £200 of his wasted money, isn't it? That's not me being ungrateful. That's me saying, well, I don't want you spending your money on something that I'm never going to use. So what's the freaking point? He says as this year he bought a freaking GameCube that he hasn't touched. Then again, I don't have a single game for it yet. She's thankful she's hurt. Yeah, thankful that you're honest.
She's
She's
thankful
hurt.
that
Like, she
you were
wouldn't
honest.
be hurt, right?
It shows that you really do
I mean, back in
value
her day, 4,000 was freaking Bill Gates' wage.
And instead of video cameras,
Or
Grandma makes you a
$4,000.
holiday sweater
And £4,000
every year
is about Bill
featuring
Gates'
Rudolph
wage.
in various summertime occupations.
Oh?
Gardener, lifeguard, ice cream truck driver, seasonal orchard hand, that sort of thing. Is she trolling you? It's unclear.
Huh.
But you learned something important.
Actually do that because we can't see the subtitles that
Return a
well.
gift from Grandma?
No matter what happens, there's nothing you can say or do to make your grandma stop adoring you. And the more you get out in the world, the more people you meet, the more you realize how rare and special that is.
Thanks,
I think if you turn around and said you
That means a
appreciated the
lot.
work that Jack the Ripper
You got
did
it.
and want to be Jack the Ripper Mark II, she probably wouldn't like you that much after that. That's done, right? No, it's not. We answered Gabe's call, but apparently that's not counting, and we don't have a call yet. I'm just going to go out anyway, because we answered Gabe's call now, so that should be 2 calls. I don't know why it's not acting like it. Or maybe it has to be 2 calls from randomers, I don't know. It should specify if that's the thing. Are we going to do the event, actually? No, never mind. Complete radio shot toss. Check the front door. Yeah, I completely forgot to do that. And I haven't yet been in here. Where we have the drum kit set up. There we go. Haven't got the sign yet, telling people not to touch it.
Sessions this
Because
week.
like Ethan
It's
comes in and
actually
touches
kind
it,
of
maybe?
nice, Playing in an empty store. Hope
We
I've
know
done
noise
the old
complaints.
place proud.
So his music. ATTN.
Damn. We had a good time together that day.
Just on makeup. Oh yeah. Once again, keeping like the cartoon style with all the drawings. Or merch.
If someone told me when I started this random ass job that we'd get popular enough to sell merch,
Shirtless Santa.
I would have punched them in the foot.
Punch them in the foot?
Charlotte
Who is
and I
writing
were
this dialogue?
not built for that meditation
Who
class.
sat down in the Square Enix
Felt like
office and being like,
termites
yeah,
were
let's make
chewing up my
Steph say
fucking
punch in the
legs.
foot. Why not? That's a bit of dialogue that she will say.
Was this worth $19.99? Yes.
Yes, obviously. Another freaking perfect timing moment. Thank you very much.
How
Antlers.
does
Is that what
Ducky
they
make
are?
all of this stuff while also spending every waking minute of his life at the bar? Maybe time travel.
Time travel? Very serious business right there, girl. Open the envelope. Does that say Steep on it? I don't know who that is. Is
A
it
fucking
tickets?
scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve.
Oh.
My friends are dorks.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue. We're some seriously great friends. Steph is witty, bold, and fun. He's also a great listener. Yes, we're starting off easy, don't look far. DCCHRH. Gabe Chen. Riley. Is that Chloe? No? That's Charlotte. Charlotte something. Rachel Leth, there we go, and Charlotte, who knows, H. And then obviously Ethan has the same last name. I don't think we know their last names. Most likely we've read it, because obviously it wouldn't have been there otherwise. Or maybe it would, who knows. Your shovel, salt. Alright. Follow the clues. Well, we can't do that now, so I still need to answer another call. I will go and do that then, I guess. I thought I already answered 2 calls, which I have, but I guess they don't count. Or the Gabe one doesn't count anyway.
But my
I guess I can read the... Yeah, I keep forgetting I can read the emails on here.
Oh yeah. KR not
I got new
well and
ones.
hardly needed to be said. So she hardly said it.
Happy New Year, dear Steph. I wanted to take a moment to wish you a most joyful New Year and, though it hardly needs to be said, acknowledge your hard work and considerable contribution to KLCT and the record traders over the last 10 months. Best, Beatrice Goddard.
It's an honor to be chosen as Olivia's elder gay.
Hey Liv, of course I remember you, that's really tough. I can see why tiptoeing through the window and around her parents might feel like a step back for you. Thinking back to after I'd first come out, I wouldn't have felt the same way. If that feeling overwhelms you, then yeah, it might be time to get out. But life is long and this won't last forever. If you really like this girl, and you feel like you can stick it out, I think you should try. What the hell, Steph? Okay. Well, now I'm out of things to do before the next caller is here, so...
I know I say this every New Year's.
Yeah, that's the same.
This was a fucking
Advertise 3 things, take 2
year.
callers if resolutions cross their dreams. I've taken 2 calls. I really hope the game's not bugged. I really hope that eventually I will get another call. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. So I wanted to finish this app just because it's another thing that I could do. You have reached your swipe allotment for the day. 1 more chances to meet your special someone. Sign up for a premium membership, $17 a month for unlimited swipes. I'm good, thank you very much. First clue is what? Ow!
A fucking scavenger hunt on New Year's Eve? My friends are dorks.
Steph, wait, what? Your friends put together a surprise scavenger hunt, and this is the first clue you must have. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. Steph is witty, bold, and fun, but she's also a great listener. For starting up easy, don't look far. Doesn't look like anything happened with that. Oh. Oh.
Getting pretty
This is gonna be
even
actual
for
clues
Gabe.
around. 1 year ago, this brought us together. We were friends in a heartbeat. Heartbeat. The beat. Okay. So like my song that I made? If it's gonna be my song that I made, then it's gonna be in this back room here. And it's gonna be potentially around this thing here. Original song. It is not. Visible score beat. Okay. I mean, there's like 3 different meanings, like a music beat, a heartbeat, obviously, and then like a beat that you grow.
I met Gabe when I was still with my band. He invited us to play here.
Okay, as soon as you said band, I was like, yep,
Typical
on the freaking
Ryan,
junket.
Making triple sure I get it.
Ever since you started illuminating the future, your show's been a bright spot in people's lives. You really have made Haven shine again. I might be being an idiot, but I'm not too sure. Okay, maybe just the phone call then. So I had to do a bit of this before I got the next phone call. So something that's bright. The tree? No? I guess just this phone call for this one then. One of these. Indie, inspirational rap. Hold list, bulletin board, or wherever freaking Valkyrie is. Valkyrie's been very nice this freaking game so far. Hello caller, about freaking time. Now I can finally finish the last
Hey, you're
task
on
I
with
needed to
Steph.
finish.
Hello, Stephanie.
Is
Oh,
this
speaking of Ducky, hello mate.
Indeed it is. I'm calling with an inquiry about
Jesus
the
Christ, I don't think
future.
Ducky wants to freaking listen to this
I'm
music.
seriously flattered.
I'm inquiring about my gentleman's mortality wager.
Your what? How? I don't know what that
You
means. So
made
that
a
one.
death bet with someone?
Many years ago, my friends and I buried a chest of some value deep in the Nevada desert. We agreed that the last of us to remain alive would win the right to dig up that chest and claim its contents. It's a
Spoiler
common
alert to Last of Us
arrangement,
Part
although
3
it's
right here.
admittedly fallen out of favor and legality. You may know it as a tontine.
How old are these friends? How many of you are left?
How many of you are left?
3 plus me equals 4. For now.
I'll
I see what you
consult
did
the
there.
fates and be right back.
4 now.
So glad this is up to the D20 and not me.
I mean, do they know that? There's up to a dice and not actually you?
17. Go Ducky.
Wonder if that actually changes.
So, Ducky's Tontine.
He wins his tontine, he wins friendship. I guess, yeah.
Ducky, I'm back.
I mean, he's been a nice guy, like the whole game.
Best
Or the
of
whole
news,
True Colors.
and it is the worst of news. You win your tontine this year.
The best and worst of news indeed.
It's a sad day when your last friend dies. But then, you think about what you could do with the loot.
Summer getaway, winter getaway. I imagine summer,
You
yeah.
use it for a tropical getaway. A brief respite from this cold mountain town.
Warm weather is easier on my joints.
You have a great time water skiing, windsurfing, and absolutely demolishing a drunk limbo contest. Maybe you realize that
record
death
that.
packs are really all about celebrating life. The more you live it up, the more you honor their memories.
Thank you, Stephanie.
That was like
This
a
has been
little
most
lever that you can
amusing.
push there.
You got it. Happy New Year, Ducky.
Okay, there we go. Everything done. I guess if I just come out now, something else will happen. So shine is the thing. I mean, there's lights there. Shine, where would that be? Listening station. Tree, bulletin boards. Huh. Okay. Where is this gonna be? So the merch, Wall of Fame.
Bright, illuminate, shine. Okay, Ryan's talking about
Actually,
some
that
kind of
is where
light.
we just got the last one. Yeah. So yeah. So Ryan's talking about a light, like an actual physical light. So there's one here. Not gonna be there. There's gonna be in here then. Not that. Light here. Not there. Okay, well unless it's up here. What's this? I did not even notice this bit before. Oh yeah, I did notice that
ARCT's
bit.
officially got a new logo by yours truly.
Photo? I don't remember more stuff being here.
Damn, Mikey.
They might like a reminder of how
Did
far
you
we've
turn
come.
into such a grown-up? Damn,
Oh my
Mikey.
god!
Did you turn
Yeah!
into such a grown-up?
So they were both there! Yeah, the people playing the board game! Okay! Both of them were in it! I had no idea! Jesus Christ, this just brought back a freaking amazing memory! Well, like the first game I think that was. No, yeah, that would have been the first game, yeah, like quite early on. I don't know where I'm going for this one though, so I guess I'll cut ahead now until I find it in the next year. Oh, there's a bit up there apparently. Yep, there we go.
Char.
So I checked one of the lamps in the main area, not the second one. You took a giant leap of faith and moved to a strange town where you forged a badass creative life for yourself. Find the next clue in the record bin that describes what you are. Okay. That's not in there, right? Is that in here? Must have been there. Not in there. T-shirts. Oh, we still have that up. Cool. Yeah, we said we wanted to leave that up. There's a bin there, not in there. There's holds. I mean, that's something in the bin, but that's not the clue. I want to know how they're freaking putting these clues in so quick. Oh, so it must be in the actual booth, but I'll just check over here anyway.
Music genres that describe me.
Wait, what? Oh, music? What? I thought it was like an actual physical bin. I guess not. Describe me? I don't know. What have we got? It's there already. Okay, brilliant. Inspirational. How nice. Thanks, Tenny Comics. That's why I called awesome.
Good effort, Ethan.
Switchboards.
Okay, that clue's in here somewhere.
Yeah, so where? I imagine that's a switchboard there. Sticky dinos. Oh, there. Who's there? under the actual switchboard.
We're best friends. It says so right here.
She's your real best friend, no point trying to pretend. I've tried to complete, I admit defeat. It's a match made in hell, what can I say? Oh well. Okay, so near like a scratch board then, potentially? So that's Valkyrie the cat. But Valkyrie, I believe. I'm saying Valkyrie just because the freaking Twitch streamer, and like, her name is in my freaking head now. So this here we go, yeah, cool.
Clue?
Too freaking good. You saw the scavenger hunt, your prize on the shelf in the back. Okay. Or is it like I quickly freaking look up and then just see someone there? On the shelf in the back. Okay, so it's not going to be there. Oh, on the shelf? So this? Box.
Holy shit.
So this?
This is rad.
Who else is here does so by the beneficence of Steph Gingrich? Blood Lantern regular and staple of Haven community and must yield their place to upon their... That's
You
cool.
wonderful bunch of absolute geeks.
Steph, the time has come for me to formally release you from your foosball oath. If or when you are ready to leave Haven, I won't throw a fit, I promise. On the other hand though, maybe you've seen the little plaques screwed on some of the bar stools at fine old taverns and such. Those seats are reserved for members of the community who, no matter how far they stray or how long they stay gone, will always have a spot at the bar when they return. Well, you're one of them. You've earned it. Thanks for a great year. We love you, man. Gabe, Ryan, Charlotte. Yes, swing by tomorrow and claim your stool. Oh, yes. So that's
All
the,
right.
yeah, like the left
It's about time
table.
to crack open that champagne.
Champagne. I have that, do I? There's nothing on there for now. Champagne is here. Oh, yes, there we go. Very weird that things are just appearing
Okay, Jed. What have you hooked
around
me
here.
up with? Close enough.
There we go, that's half it gone. That's £8 gone already. The thing that I paid frickin' £6.50 for 18 cans of frickin' Dr. Pepper is actually arriving in an hour and a half.
Happy New Year,
Very
Valkyrie!
excited.
Wherever you are.
I mean, we know she's still there. We see her in 9 months, 10 months. It's a bit sad that we're alone. Hopefully we had a nice New Year's with Alex down the line. There you are, freaking finally.
Shout out to anyone who sung along with that bridge. You're awesome. New releases in just a minute, but first, let's hear from you. Hey there, you're live on KRCT. How's it going?
Hey, Steph, I heard you don't do fortunes anymore. Could you make an exception?
Disappointed
Sorry,
caller.
those days are over.
But why? Did something happen?
Not really. Just started thinking life's more interesting if you don't try to predict everything first.
It's such a tiny question. All I want to know is which friend should I...
The taller one. Thanks for calling. Question from
Okay.
Rochelle in Colorado Springs.
Something
How's
definitely
Valkyrie
happened then.
Val's doing great. She's completely moved in. She loves to sleep on my lap. She's scratching all the customers. I'm in heaven. All right, here's a new release from The Wednesday. Let me know what you think.
Radio DJ job, Seattle.
I can go out and be compelled to listen to the crap you say.
Is this going to be when Alex walks in for the first time? Is that where Valkyrie was? Yes, it freaking is. We picked the unicorn one. Did Alex just pick the frickin' right? How dare you go against the frickin' thing that I did? That, ladies and gentlemen, I imagine, yep. But that, ladies and gentlemen, actually ends Life is Strange Wavelengths. That was pretty enjoyable. I actually kind of like the whole idea that it was just in the record store. We didn't actually leave the record store at any point. It was just, as I said, so originally it started, I imagine like March, April, then we went through Pride Month, then it was Halloween, then it was Christmas, and then it ended the absolute freaking perfect way. It ended when True Colors actually begins, or like the first time Steph and Alex actually meet. That is the perfect ending. So then we saw Ryan right at the end as well, like he was in like the left room. We saw Valkyrie as well, the most important character. We didn't see Chloe. A bit inside of me was like, is Chloe gonna appear? Unfortunately not, but that was still a very enjoyable series. So as I said, this is a standalone series. This is inside of True Colors, but I'm leaving it for a standalone because it is its own standalone series. So that, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time is going to end my series on Life is Strange Wavelengths. As usual, there'll be a link in the description in front of yourself. But for now, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, subscribe for our brand new. That's with the boy Boss Fatwod. Thanks for watching, of course, as always. Peace.
But something unknown. As my spring colors were blackening, couldn't you see that I had to go? You knew this would happen. Well, not now this, but some sepia pain. I'm not just running, I'm reacting. That's why you can't see that I must remain. It's a long way from home and I'm left in the mountains. Stephanie amputates everything good, and the first thought I catch when I wake is what's left of me. Do I self-suffice in unlikelihood? I'm through being over it. You should know I hurt too. I'm overrunning over what I could have said to you. I'm overrunning from. I think I'd rather be running too. It's a long way to travel, it cuts through the mountains. Arcadia abdicates its hold over me. So the first step to catch the path should be in company. Me, I'm with you. Yeah, you're with me. It's a long way to home and it cuts through the mountains. Color desaturates, sunlight subdues, but the first snow to catch the light falls on a precipice, a point of perspective to plan the next move.